Hey, friend. When this episode comes out, I am going to be on my way back from completing my personality profiler training with Personality Hacker. I've profiled a couple dozen people and I've helped many more to get clear on their types through type verifications and type workshops. The one thing I've noticed consistently is that people aren't always depicting their copilot or auxiliary function in their look. So today I'm going to help you learn how to do that. But first, I want to talk a little bit about my free personality quiz. It is not based on Myers-Briggs and cognitive functions, although there are some connections. So if you listen to this episode and pick up some ideas about your style, what you get from the quiz is going to be additional information and it's not redundant. The quiz uses some of the common style terms like romantic, dramatic, and natural. So find the link to take it in the show description for this episode or on my website, signaturestylesystems.com. So in personality typing, we are looking beyond the four dichotomies that you may have heard of with Myers-Briggs, the extroversion and introversion, intuitive and sensing, feeling and thinking, and judging and perceiving. So we are actually uncovering the mental processes you are using to take in and organize information and to evaluate it. I give you a 4-function stack of cognitive functions, and then I explain it using the metaphor of a 4-person car. So your second strongest function, known as the auxiliary or copilot, it plays a pivotal role in your cognition and in your growth as a person. The trick is that it's in the opposite attitude, that is extroverted or introverted, of your dominant preference. So if you're an extrovert, your auxiliary or copilot is going to be an introverted function, and vice versa. If you're an introvert, your second function, the auxiliary or copilot, is going to be extroverted. So in this way, it makes it trickier to see. So today I'm going to list out the 8 cognitive functions and which types have this particular function as their auxiliary or copilot, and then what the style vibe is that you should be going for in order to communicate this. So let's get into it. First, extroverted sensing. This function is in the second position in the ISTP type and the ISFP. So in this case, even if your outfit that you choose is very simple, you can communicate your sensory ability by being aesthetically on point. These people who have this as a real strength, sometimes they just like are those people who know how to look good. So second, if you have introverted sensing, this is the second position for the auxiliary or copilot for the ESTJ type and the ESFJ type. So the flavor you are looking for here is timeless. That would be vintage looks, retro looks, or traditional looks. All of those work. Okay, so the next function I'm going to talk about is extroverted intuition. This is used in the second position, the copilot or auxiliary, by INFPs and INTPs. And these people can combine disparate concepts within one look to create something new. Not everybody can get away with that. Okay, so then if you're using introverted intuition, this would be if you are an ENTJ or an ENFJ. This function is imaginative. It has a tendency to be able to kind of predict into the future and make meaning. So your look can be a little unique and reflect those qualities. Maybe even what might look a little Star Trek on somebody else would work on you. Okay, so the next function is extroverted feeling. This is used as an auxiliary or copilot by ISFJ and INFJ. So this look wants to be friendly, approachable, and contextually appropriate. They never want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. Introverted feeling. This is used by ENFP and ESFP in that auxiliary or copilot position. This is all about individual self-expression. So you need to let yourself be you and be seen as you. Okay, now onto the thinking functions. Extroverted thinking is used as auxiliary or copilot by ISTJ and INTJ. Clothing in this should be used as a tool. So sometimes you will want to use it for the impact on others that furthers your goals. And then sometimes you just need to make sure you have pockets. Finally, introverted thinking. This is used as copilot or auxiliary by ENTP and ESTP. This is a logical function. Systems thinking and independent thinking are characteristic of these people. So if this is you, go ahead and use minimalism or show a bit of counterculture in your look. So that was the 8. For homework, why not try on some of your favorite outfits and look for yourself. See if they communicate the right vibe that includes not just your dominant, but your copilot or auxiliary functions, the ones I've listed in this episode. Or if you dare, maybe phone a friend and ask them what they think. I would love to hear what comes up for you. You can always email me at hello@signaturestylesystems.com. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll meet you back here again real soon.